Hey there folks, got a new knife for you. This is my first vid since Blade. Blade was about 2 weeks ago. Just a little catching up, and I haven't been able to do any of my vids on my scores, but this is the first one. This is probably, and this is in accompanied by great knives that I was lucky enough to score in Blade, but I want to say that this one is probably my favorite score from Blade. This one is from Robert Carter Knives. You guys know this man. If you watch my show, you know that I've been following for a while now on Instagram. He's become a great friend and a great source of folders for me. This one is bare bones model. He goes on at length explaining why he calls it a bare bones model. I think if you watch my vid, Rob explains. I don't know why he calls it bare bones, because to me it's not bare bones. It's actually pretty cool looking knife. I guess it's saying it's like I don't want to say if it's his basic model, but it's his typical EDC, I guess. I'm not really sure, but he calls it the bare bones model. This was he had this on his Instagram channel a couple weeks before Blade. It was basically first come, first serve. First person that said in got the knife. It had the Hamon, and I'll show you the blade really shortly. And he sold it, right? I missed it by like 10 names or something. I mean, I put in 10 names later, but I reached out to Rob and said, Rob, I got to get one of your bare bones model. I got to get one of your Hamon knives. So just check it out. Because he's such a gentleman, such a good friend. He goes, he'll have one for me at Blade, right? I think that was the last time I spoke to Rob. And then 2 weeks later, go to Blade, and sure enough, Rob comes through and delivers me my bare bones model. Now, this one is a smaller EDC, as you can tell, but I like it. It's like perfect for everyday carry. It's titanium scales. Rob put a little bit of dimpling and some milling out on the titanium. Very nice. Also has a titanium backspacer, which he anode, and you may be able to see some colors in there. Fully sculpted clip. Also tie. It's just awesome. This is just an awesome shape blade. I own a couple of Rob's knives, and I just love it. But this one is something little special. This one has W2 steel with this awesome Hamon. So if you guys follow Rob on Instagram, a couple of months ago, he said, you know what, I want to do like a Hamon blade. And I don't know where he got the training from. I don't know if anyone showed him, but I think he hit it out of the park. I mean, if this is his first venture in making Hamon blades, this thing is phenomenal. Again, it's W2 steel. A little history on the Hamon blade. It's a Japanese term that swordsmiths back then used. And I did this before my last vid with Birch, and I got the blade. I got the Birch to compare, but basically, Hamon means ha, which is the cutting edge, and the mun is the spine, right? And the process is they differentially heat treat it, placing clay above so that this part of the steel cools faster, right? And because it cools faster, it becomes a little bit harder, which is perfect for cutting edge. And then because this has the clay on it during the heat treat, this remains a little bit more softer, I guess. It retains the blade steel's resilience. Now again, Rob used W2 steel. There's a couple of steels you can use. I think you can use 1084, and Michael Birch likes using 1095. So, okay, that's enough of the history. And yeah, so let's just do a little bit of macros on it. As you can see, the beautiful Hamon line that splits the hardened steel and the softer steel. Yeah, this is his bare bones model. He will be making this available through his Instagram. Very smooth. These are on washers. You guys might be able to hear the ice cream man in the background. But I did a little research on it. Apparently, the proper way to quench W2 steel to get a proper hamon is to do a water quench. Doing the water quench, apparently, let's see. I got my notes here. It says that when they quench it with water rather than oil base, it makes the hamon more cloud-like. I don't know, does that look more cloud-like to you? That could be. I'm not sure if they're talking about the shape or just the way the hamon looks. Regardless, it's beautiful. Beautiful shape on this blade. Just give you an idea how it looks in hand. Right? Just gorgeous. So we'll do a comparison. We'll take a look at this hamon blade by Rob. He's only done a couple of these, but I want to say because of the success of it, he'll probably do a couple more. So just keep an eye out on it on his Instagram page. So let's do a comparison. Here's my Michael Birch. This one is 1095 steel. Now, Michael has been doing this a lot longer than Rob. So I don't know if you guys see a difference in the hamon. Again, I believe this is 1095 steel. So I'm so happy that Rob attempted this and succeeded. Yeah, what do you guys think? Pretty neat, huh? Like how he did the pivot there, faceted. Very nice. Show the lockup. Lockup is just below 50%. Very nice. All right, folks. I just wanted to do a quick vid on that. Pretty cool. Robert Carter Knives, his bare bones model. Check him out on Instagram. Peace.